continue chapter 5 on the law of kamma, section 3, the process of life, page 416 from Buddhadhamma. Here are two examples in the Pali Canons of how these two are applied. When a bhikkhu is thinking of giving up the training, he often says that he will disrobe in order to spend wealth and make merit. And a virtuous householder's life is marked by spending wealth and making merit. The term merit here refers to various virtuous actions, like being charitable, offering gifts, upholding moral standards, etc., corresponding to the term wholesome action, kusala kamma. The same meaning applies in the passage. Merit is a favorable for devatas, for human beings, and for renunciants. In Gautama Buddha's statement that merit is the name for happiness, punya here refers to the desirable fruits of wholesome actions. The expression death due to the end of merit, punya kataya marana, refers to having used up the fruits of meritorious actions which condition the particular birth. In a similar vein, the definition of the term Dhamma, whereby it corresponds in the terms of punya, is referred to going to heaven, just like the term Adhamma, corresponding to papa, evil, is related to going to hell. Although punya and kusala are synonyms, in the general application of these terms, the meaning of kusala is broader than the meaning of punya. These terms can be used interchangeably in some contexts, but it's not others. The definition of papa and akusala are closer to one another, and thus these two terms are more frequently used interchangeably. They are most often used to portray attributes in opposition to punya. Here are few more points pertaining to these terms. The term kusala may be used to refer as intentional actions, kamma, or the reference to natural phenomenon. Punya, on the other hand, is usually used only to reference the intentional actions. The term wholesome actions, kusala kamma, and wholesome states, kusala dhamma, are common. The term meritorious actions, punya kamma, is also found. But the term meritorious states, punya dhamma, sounds unusual and does not appear to be used in Dhamma teaching. The term unwholesome actions, akusala kamma, unwholesome states, akusala dhamma, evil actions, papa kamma, and the evil states, papa dhamma, are all found in the scriptures of the Dipitaka. In special circumstances, punya refers to the fruit of wholesome actions, even in those cases where it does not refer to the fruit of goodness directly. Punya is used in the relation to the effects of actions, or it seems to focus on the external or sensual rewards in a particular happiness and to be born in good destination. For the reason punya is usually only used in reference to mundane goodness and wholesomeness, it is very rare that this term is used to encompass the meaning of transcendent wholesomeness. Here are two more points that may be interesting to scholars. The term punya and papa, merit and evil or demerit, were commonly used before Gautama Buddha's time. And their meanings were tied up in the concept of fate and sacred. Gautama Buddha used these terms to the extent that they fitted the Buddhist principles. The term kusala and akusala were also used before the Buddha's time. But the sense of skilled, clever, proficient, easeful, healthy, and the opposite meanings, the Buddha used these terms, but define them to correspond with desired nuances of meaning. For this reason, the term kusala, akusala have truly Buddhist connotations and are used in technical sense. In contrast, the Buddha tended to use the term punya and papa when teaching householders and when referring to everyday life.